What is going on, everyone? Sunny Decre here. In this video, we're going to talk about my top 3 cloud minings and which one of them you should get right now in your situation. But before every video, I give away 0.01 Bitcoin, and now let's draw the winner of the last video. And the winner is a guy from Russia. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. He's saying, I hope it's not dying. I have money in. We're going to see after 8 days what will happen with the card. I definitely agree with that, and I'm super excited for that. But anyway, congratulations to you, sir, to 0.01 Bitcoin. And if you want to participate in these giveaways, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and put the topic related comment down below. And now, enjoy the video. We're gonna do a video for all these people who already decided that they want to go into cloud mining, but they don't know in which platform they should invest in their specific situation. So let's start with Genesis Mining. Well, the problem is with Genesis Mining, their contracts are actually the best ones. Even though they got a little bit more expensive, you have to pay for 10 terahashes, now $1,690. It used to be $1,500, but those are the only open-ended Bitcoin mining contracts. Open-ended means they will mine as long as profitable Bitcoin for you, and if it's not profitable anymore, so if the maintenance is higher than the actual reward, it will keep running for 60 days. And in those 60 days, if it's not going to get profitable again, they will get shut down and you won't get any refunds. But the biggest concern people have with these contracts right now is that you have to spend your Bitcoin or your dollars right now, and the contracts will start to mine in 4 months, actually a little bit less than 4 months. But think about how much potential the price of Bitcoin actually has from now until then. Of course, the decision is up to you. Me personally, I have my highest amount of hash power on Genesis Mining, but most of that hash power over here was actually from the last pre-sale, which will start by the end of February, so I have to wait too. The cool thing about Hashflare is that if you buy your contract today, the mining should actually start tomorrow. I'm not quite sure if it depends if you pay with credit card or with Bitcoin, but if you pay with Bitcoin, you should see your first payout the very next day, which is very cool actually. The problem that most people have with Hashflare is that they changed their terms during running contracts. Basically, back in the days, they were offering lifetime mining contracts as well, of course, as long as they are profitable, but they changed that during running contracts to just 1 year. So not just the new contracts you buy right now are limited to 1 year, also the old ones people already bought, people already had, those are only running 1 year as well for the Bitcoin mining. I think for the others it is pretty much the same, but as you can see, the hash rate to actually buy the hash rate, it is very cheap on Hashflare. For let's say 10 terahashes, you only have to pay $1,400. One of the reasons for that is that Hashflare does actually have a little bit of a discount going on in here. If you want to check the site, hashflare.io, you can actually see that all these contracts, especially Dash, I think Dash is down 75%. So you can buy all these contracts, Ethereum, Zcash, Dash, Litecoin in here, Script Cloud Mining, and also Bitcoin mining for a discount right now at Hashflare. But again, remember, only 1 year contracts. And that brings me to the last option I'm currently supporting. I have around $8,000 invested in Bitcoin mining in the Bitclub Network. And the Bitclub Network is a little bit different. They're not offering you hash power. They're offering you shares. You can run reinvestment, so it's unlimited mining, but you can also pay out everything. And then you have exactly 1,000 days on the Bitcoin mining contracts and 2,000 days on the GPU pools. On Bitclub Network, you cannot exactly say how much you will get every single day like you can on Genesis Mining or on Hashflare because you have the exact amount of hash power. On Bitclub, it basically depends how many blocks they find. The more blocks they find, the more it's getting distributed to the shareholders. You can see currently the Bitclub Network is a top 10 Bitcoin mining pool globally, and their hash power should get tripled by the end of February. They already paid for all the hash power. The shares are getting sold like crazy. People are so interested in Bitcoin mining because it is that profitable. Just to sum this up again, Genesis Mining, my personal #1, but their Bitcoin mining contracts will start in the middle of March if you purchase them right now. Bitclub Network is definitely my #2. They're awesome for long term, and I really like their models with the shares. I mean, I was personally always very happy and super excited when their payouts went up, and I can really not complain about how much I mined so far. Even the payouts right now are a little bit low, but they should definitely be fixed at least by February. Hashflare currently stays my #3. Their They're super cheap, everything works and so on. The only problem I see with Hashflare is that those Bitcoin mining contracts, they're only running for 1 year. But for those people who just have a small amount of money on Hashflare, you can actually start just with a couple dollars to get a little bit of an experience or to get into mining first. On Genesis Mining, the minimum Bitcoin investment is $179. And on Bitclub Network, it is the $99 membership plus a $500 pool, which is the absolute minimum. I hope you guys got a little bit of an idea what's exactly going on with my favorite cloud minings. Those are the cloud minings I promote. Those are the cloud minings I'm in since couple months, where I'm getting my daily profits from the mining returns. But keep in mind, guys, all these calculations you see on other videos and so on, it all depends on the Bitcoin mining difficulty. So basically how much hash power is getting added to the network, the Bitcoin price itself, and at the Bitclub Network, for example, also how many shares are getting sold. So no one can tell you exactly which one will be the most profitable one in the future, and obviously all of them depend on Bitcoin going up as well. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I see you in the next video. Bye!